Yay, yay, yay. Hi everybody! Yahoo! Tell me if you can see me. Tell me if you can hear me. Happy Valentine's Day! I have chocolate that I bought from Don Quixote. What's up? What's up? Who wanna make snow hearts with me? I do. Hi everybody! Hi! Happy Valentine's Day! Yahoo! I'm having a great time, actually. Okay. Hi Lekio, hi Glitch, hi Nia. Hi Alisa. Doing something special. No, I am alone in my house. I just got this cosplay from Don Quixote, and I also got these chocolates from Don Quixote, and I also got these gummies from Don Quixote. Yay! I figured we could just have like a cozy cosplay and like chatting stream. We're gonna talk about dating. We're gonna share some tea. I left my door open because my cat might come in. But yeah, how is everyone on this fine evening? Oh my god, Nia has the flu! No way. Who want to make snow hearts with me? Is it snowing where you are? Because Jesus. It is snowing in like northern Japan, and I do want to go to northern Japan, but I'm probably not going to be able to this year. I feel like it. Yeah. How cute are these? Ina. Okay, maybe I'll eat one later. I just had dinner actually. For once I ate before my stream. I love your outfit, Bunny. I want it so bad. Yay! Okay, so I got this from Don Quixote. It's like a cyber-made outfit. Let's see if I can show you the rest of it. Yay! You can't really tell. I don't know what this is. It's like a barcode. I don't really know. And these I got from that brand, C2C, in La Forêt that I really like. So yeah, I actually had work, and then I went out for dinner, and then I went to Donkey, and now I'm here. So yeah. Happy Valentine's Day! Hi, Osel-san! You look like a space librarian maid. I think that was like what I was going for, so I'm glad that you like got it down, actually. These aren't the glasses that I wanted to wear. I might take them off. They're looking good for now, but I can't find my other glasses. I don't know what they are. My cat has this thing where he steals stuff and then he stuffs it under the refrigerator, so maybe he did that. Alice says, I'm getting ready to head out tomorrow for a live talk. Hell yeah! Be careful though, you're not very well, so make sure you're not overdoing it. Glitch said, my house snowed a lot from my area. Ooh, Ina. Happy Valentine's Day, Nia! Yay. Japan Animation, hi! Happy V-Day. How did you guys spend Valentine's Day? Like, again, I'm not really into like ultra capitalistic holidays, but I do like chocolate, and yeah, I do like heart-shaped gummies, so I can enjoy a little capitalism sometimes. Here. I'm not saying capitalism is bad. Here's the thing. I can be somewhat of a capitalist myself. However, Oseo-san, arigato! Thank you! Happy Valentine's Day! This one is for you. Open up. Yeah. So yeah, here's my thing. I'm not saying that capitalism is bad. I think that we need elements of capitalism. However, we are in rugged, hard capitalism right now, and it is not good. I think we're learning that. Actually, no, wait. Also, this one is for you. These were only like 168 yen, so I got them. Yeah. And we have one thing for our goal. Oh, I made the goal too short. Aw, wait, hold on. Oh no, I need to remake it. Sorry. Hi, Money. Just dropping in to wish you and stream Happy Valentine's Day before I head out. Happy Valentine's Day! I was at work. No. Yeah, my bad. I messed it up. I'm not good at things. Sorry, guys. I was also at work today, and it was bad, guys. Like, I was teaching at my Eikaiwa job today, which is a conversational English school in Japan. And oh my god, I had the most driest, boring people today. And I don't mind people being dry and boring, but people that just wouldn't talk. So I had to try and make conversation with them for like an hour, but they didn't really have anything to say. And they also wouldn't speak. And it's not even that they don't have the level to speak. Because I also said, like, if you want, you can just speak in Japanese. And they wouldn't. So it's just like a whole day of just like pure openness. Oishii. They said, I might make chocolate cookies later. Oh, Ina! And wear a cute outfit. That sounds like a perfect Valentine's Day, honestly. Ang, hi! Happy V-Day! I wish I could donate, but iTunes account is from France. Nia, save your money. You're gonna come here and we're gonna go shopping together. Oh hey, I used my wallet today. It works pretty well. Yeah, also just studied like leatherworking, and he made this really sick wallet. It's really cool. I don't know if anyone started any new hobbies this year. My new hobby is like, I want to start 3D printing. And so I made a bunch of friends that did 3D printing, and I've just been kind of learning from them. And that's where I got this guy from. This is pretty sick, actually. This is way chewier than I thought. Bunny making mistakes. I am a mistake, honestly. I've never done a stream and it not ended early, or like the camera didn't break, or my cat didn't knock over the camera, or there was that one time the green screen fell on me. And today I feel like the camera doesn't have enough battery, so if it runs out of battery we can just play Infinity Nikki. I actually have a timer on my phone. I'm coming in 8 days and 8 hours. Oh my god, that's so soon. We're gonna have such a good time. I'm so excited. Glitch said, I have a new hobby sorter. I'm gonna get back into clay sculpting. That's a good hobby. Yeah, so my new hobby is 3D printing, and that's why I needed to get my iPad, and it took a long time to finally get my iPad back. And I've been getting back into like 3D sculpting, which is similar to clay sculpting actually. If you're into clay sculpting, I recommend you downloading Nomad on iPad, because then you can 3D sculpt that way, and then you can 3D print, which is kind of like clay sculpting, but like the most fucking long way roundabout method of doing it. Because I guess, yeah, you should just clay sculpt actually. So don't like all this stuff. Got back into tennis after 5 years. That is amazing, Wolvius. Oh my god. I was thinking I should definitely like do something that requires some form of exercise. I'm getting like so lazy and flabby now, honestly. Nia said, I'm thinking of getting more into drawing and selling merch and stuff. That would be so sick. I want to see more of your art stuff. Ang said, I want to donate too, but I gotta save as well. Yep. You also said that you wanted to buy Tenshu Kaiwai clothes. So yeah, that's a good reason to save. Japan animation. ADHD dyspraxia. The cutest of streamers get the biggest struggles. Oh my god, like not a day goes by that I don't friggin' lose something or walk into something. I'm always covered in bruises. Okay, hi! Yahoo! I feel like Oki would look cute in this cosplay. I'm a cyber maid. I have an apron too, but like this camera is hella zoomed in. But yeah. It's like this. I messed up the back part. I will take cute pictures when I haven't been at work all day, but I'm kind of, not gonna lie, I was at work all day, so I'm pretty sweaty. So yeah, I wanted to do a love it stream, and we can talk about silly things like dating and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just glad to be here, guys. Let me know. I think no one in this stream had a date today, so that's good. That's good. Same. Oh, you got your Uber. Kawaii na. Yeah, this one is kind of cute. This one's just from Don Quixote. I did go in Don Quixote today, and I had a wonderful time. Don Quixote is like the place of dreams. Since I was last in Don Quixote, they added so much more Sanrio stuff. It's wild. Now I feel like I'm in my little spaceship, in my little space costume. These I got from CTC in Lafray. We're dateless together. We're on a date right now. This is the date. This is the date. Let me feed you a gummy. Say yeah. So, because I was in Japan, and like most of my time in Japan I did have a boyfriend. So I had a boyfriend for like 7 years. So I think this is like maybe one of the only Valentine's days in Japan where I didn't have a boyfriend. So it does feel a little strange, but it also feels good. Like I had a really good day. I mean, I was just working anyway, so like even if I had a boyfriend right now, I don't think that my Valentine's Day would have been any different, honestly. But yeah, I had a pretty good day. And like in Japan, Valentine's Day is literally just girls buying chocolates for boys. So it's honestly not that good a holiday compared to the West. Normally, when I worked in a company before, I used to always buy giri choco, which is like obligatory. God, why is that so hard to say? Obligatory chocolate for my male coworkers, but they're supposed to return it on White Day. So White Day comes 1 month after Valentine's Day, and the men who receive chocolate, they're supposed to give back to the women some snack or like cookie or something like that on White Day. But that sucks because they always forget, and Valentine's Day is chocolate and White Day is like cookies, and like, where's my fucking chocolate, bitch? I want chocolate. Just said, I don't know, it sounds even better to me. Yeah, no, I had a really good day actually. Hi Joshu! There's 2 Joshes in here. We need to number them. He wants to be Josh 1. He wants to be Josh 1 and Josh 2. And then I want you to fight for my attention. That unlocked a dark part in me. Mobius said, I didn't have a date but hung out with a friend. We did pretend to be a couple to get a discount. 2 grown dudes wanting 500 yen off. That's amazing, honestly. I respect the hustle. I like this obligatory chocolate thing. Yeah. I'm Joshi and he's Josh. Okay, that's good. That's easier to remember. Yeah, I used to buy chocolate for my coworkers all the time, like back in the day, and then none of them returned it. And also, it's not really a thing anymore. I feel like giri choco is so like 10 years ago, because when I was doing it, people looking at me like I was crazy. Like a guy was like really confused when one of my coworkers, when I gave him giri choco, like he thought I was confessing or something, and I was like, I heard that's what you do in Japan. And he's like, oh no. So I think it's like kind of like one of those outdated things, so I don't really do that anymore. And thank fucking god, because that was costing me money, like buying chocolates for like, and normally you have like 8 male coworkers, right? So buying chocolate for 8 coworkers, that sucked. Goodbye Josh number 2. Nijan, arigato! Thank you! Let me give you a gummy. Have this little gummy bear. Open wide. Happy Valentine's Day! Thank you for all being my Valentines today. I really appreciate it. On our Valentine's Day. So yeah. Has anyone had any like really good or really bad Valentine's dates before? I feel like all my Valentine's dates, they've all been really mid. Last year. Oh, hi! Hi, Geo Dragon! Last year I did have a boyfriend, but our date was like really mid. I even forget what we did even. I legitimately don't remember what we did last year. That's not good. I might have just been working. Maybe we didn't even have like a date. That's kind of sad. That's just like 1 year ago. Did I already forget? That's what I mean. This is a capitalistic holiday all about over-consumerism to the point where you don't even remember what you did. Actually, I feel like we didn't even do anything. I probably just had work. I feel like I'm always fucking working on Valentine's Day because I also work Saturdays, so I'll probably also be working next year too. Yay! Valentine's dates. Nothing horrible comes to mind, thankfully. It must have been normal mid, but can't recall nothing. Oh my god. Does everyone forget what they did for their Valentine's Day? That's so funny. Does anyone remember a single Valentine's date they had? Because I think we're onto something. Like, I think legitimately, Valentine's dates are generally so mid, you just forget them. Joshi said, if I receive chocolate from a woman, I think I'll bend the knee and pledge my life to her. Oh my god! I always give you gilly chocolate. I'll give you gilly chocolate when you come to Japan. When I was in high school, a boy I like left me a secret note buried under my mailbox. It was a scavenger hunt where I got chocolate at the end. Oh my god, damn. When I was in high school, all the guys are really mean to me. Actually. So, yeah. Sick. I don't really remember any of the dates, like any of the Valentine's dates I went on in Japan. I'm pretty sure, like, when I was with my Japanese boyfriend, probably he took us out to, like, dinner or something, but that's about it. I don't really remember. What I wanted to do is I really wanted to go to Niigata and see the snow, but I probably won't get the chance. But that would have been sick. But yeah. Instead of Valentine's dates, I'll talk about some of the, like, crazier dates I went on. And that would be fun. Did anyone go on any crazy dates recently? Forgettable holiday, honestly. Honestly, Valentine's Day is super low tier on holidays. Like, even, like, I know it's not really celebrated in Japan, but, like, Easter is pretty sick. Because, you like, there's more activities you can do. And you also don't feel like you're supposed to be in a relationship. Like, I think that's the hardest part. Japan Animation said, I think I went to a place with a person and we did something. That's what I mean. It's totally unforgettable. Mavis said, I made my ex a giant seahorse-shaped chocolate bar 2 years ago. Oh my god. I would have married you if you had done that. Like, straight up. Like, straight up. Someday, if I have someone at my house, I'll hide their Valentine's treats and make them look at it for clues. I would honestly hate that. I would just hate that. Like, giving someone a quest and get their chocolate is so funny. Yeah, I think normally on Valentine's Day, because it's very male-centric in Japan, normally I just make my boyfriend dinner. So yeah, I think that's generally how it's been. But yeah. There was one point, I was making a bunch of, like, I remember when my content used to be very, like, dating focused. And I used to go on, like, quite a few dates, actually. And I feel like I don't really do that anymore. But I used to go on a whole bunch of dates. And I feel like they're mostly, not like bad, but like something wild would happen each and every time. I think it's just like using dating apps. I don't know what it is about dating apps, but it does promote the culture to just people just go buck wild. So I'll tell you about some of my dates. Next time I'll try and do something cool and memorable. Make that chocolate seahorse. That sounds great. Ang said, I do a video date this weekend, but it's more of a friend thing. We're gonna watch Squid Game together. No. Squid Game, the new season, really, really good. You're gonna have a nice time. Yumechi is actually in, like, she went overseas. She went to Taiwan for ACDC rag. So, I've been bored. Like, she wasn't even gone that long. And I'm, like, so lonely now that she's gone. So, when she gets back, then we'll do a little, we'll have our own, like, date. Now that she's effectively my wife. That is so chewy. I'm going to say, next time I do Valentine's Day, I will make it memorable. Today I just chill at home. Honestly, I would just want a home date. I'm so tired. Nian said, I wanted to bake a lemon cake today, but I'm currently dying. Everyone's sick and tired. I can make fun-shaped chocolate cookies, maybe. That would be sick. Okay, let's see. Yo, I'm also going to Taiwan. I think she comes back today, so you're just gonna miss her. I'm really jealous. I want to travel around Asia a little bit more. I've only been to Japan and Korea. Korea was great, by the way. Every single person I've ever met that went to Korea had like complaints about it, but when I went, I had a wonderful time. It was great. It was really, really good. No, you're like Patrick, waiting for SpongeBob to come home. No, for real. I'm so like, I just like being in my house and cooking for people. So generally, like, that's the kind of dates I want to do. It's just like, I just like cooking for whoever I'm seeing. But then you have to tell them where you live. That's the only bad thing. Oh my god, imagine if I ran into Yumichi from YouTube. That would be wild. You're gonna meet Yumichi when you come over anyways. I'm gonna go out and get something nice for dinner. It's a single life for me. Yay! That's fine. I always eat by myself. I love eating by myself when I'm out. You don't have to pay attention to anyone. You can look at like fan fiction on your phone while you eat. It's a good time. I'm glad my parents taught me how to bake. It's like one out of my only 6 skills. That's so funny. You put all of your skill tree points on baking. I don't even know how to bake. I'm actually really good at cooking. I'm just not good at baking. I feel like they're completely different. Like baking is more like alchemy. I don't know. Once everything's in the oven, that's it. It's in God's hands. But at least when you're cooking, you can like change stuff as you're going along. Ang said, aside from that, I broke up with my last ex-boyfriend on V-Day when he called me and wished me happy V-Day many years ago. He's kinda lousy. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. Jesus. Men be doing the most and simultaneously doing the least. I love Korea when I visited like 7 years ago. Korea's great. I love Korea, honestly. I had a wonderful time when I went to Korea. I only went for like 2 days though, and I did like the most mind-numbingly touristy bullshit, and I loved every second of it. Would go back immediately. I would jump to go back to Korea. Every cook needs to marry a baker. Maybe, yeah. I feel like maybe I should marry someone that can bake. At this point, anyone, anyone, guys. Japan Animation said, I didn't think Yumichi was especially American, but then I saw she won a prize at a shooting gallery. That's true. That was very American of her. She does have, like, I don't normally pick up too much of her accent. Then she'll say something that sounds so American, like really New York or really Southern. Yeah. Going to Korea for the first time in May. I'm excited for the food. I think May's a good time to go because it gets really hot and humid there. And also freezing cold. So I think May's a good time to go. I think I went in May because I went for my birthday. And I remember it was really hot and humid on like one of the days. Baking is a science, cooking is an art. Yeah, I think you summed it up pretty well actually. And I'm better at like art and like creative stuff. I love Korea. I went there. Oh yeah. I remember when you went to Korea actually. All my Valentine's Day stories are not safe for work. Damn, okay. Humble brag. Humble brag. I fuck. Glitcher, don't marry me, even if I can bake it. I get paint on the wall sometimes. Damn, okay. How's the weather currently in Japan? Today was a little bit warm. It is pretty cold at night. But recently it hasn't rained almost at all and the weather has been pretty good. It just sometimes it gets really, really cold. Also it's really dry, so you need a lot of like hand cream and skin cream, I guess. Yeah. It's pretty dry. Ozzy said, you're telling me we follow instructions written by people from hundreds of years ago. Yeah, that's true. It does sound like witchcraft, actually, baking. I might bake something tomorrow. Should I bake something tomorrow after work? I could bake something. I feel like I'm gonna completely fuck this up. Once I baked something for Valentine's Day for my Japanese ex, and I didn't read the instructions, and I just eyeballed it, and I put half flour, half baking soda or baking powder, and afterwards when it came out, it was like the most disgusting thing I'd ever eaten in my life. It was like disgusting. So maybe that won't happen this time. Maybe I'll gift someone some chocolate cake or something. She has a dialect more than an accent. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Her accent's pretty interesting. I think she's the same as me, whereas when you've been in Japan for like a while, your accent does change. Like, my voice doesn't at all sound like it was when I first arrived here. It's actually a thing. Like, sorry to bring up the Ethan Klein and Hassan drama for the 800th time, but Ethan Klein is now attacking, what's that guy's name? Mark Player. And he's like, yeah, Mark Player, his voice is different from when he was younger and he's changed his voice. He's a liar. And it's like, I feel like everyone's voices do change because we are very impressionable. So it changes depending on the people we're hanging out with. It changes as we get older. And also, if you wanna change your voice, like, that's fine. Like, apparently, I was watching someone's reaction to it, and apparently, like, trans women really advanced the science for changing your voice, because apparently, like, we weren't sure that you could do it, but because of trans women, we're hyper aware that actually it's something you can really do, and you can do it well. And then your voice actually does change, and it gets really hard to talk the way you used to. Darby said, too much snow here. Had to drive in Niigata airport today. That's wild. I'm so jealous. I really want to come see the snow, but I think it's like, the Shinkansen is like 8,000 yen there and 8,000 yen back. So that's already 16,000 yen, and I need to save up money for America. Because I'm not going to be able to afford, like, an egg. One egg! We're not eating eggs in America. That's all I know. Inside the icon, there's still just a young girl from Essex. No, for real though, sometimes my Essex accent does really come out. I feel like it comes out in more the contents of what I'm saying. Galaxy said, scones are easy to bake. Oh, I could make like chocolate chip scones. That could be good. Ang said, I want to go this summer to Korea. I wouldn't go in summer, honestly. It is so humid. Like, Japan gets humid, but Korea gets wildly humid. It's like, you'll be like wet. My player was younger once upon a time. Who knew his face change as you age? Yeah, I think that was kind of wild. I don't know what's happening with Ethan Klein, but he's going wild and like just attacking loads of content creators. But I also think like people's voices change as they age. But even if your voice changes because you want to change your voice, I think that's fine. I don't think you should be, because like I get a lot of comments on my YouTube and they accuse me of me faking my voice because it's quite high. And I don't fake my voice. I have like a lung defects and I think it makes my voice sound a little bit higher. But also, why are you all so suspicious? Like, who actually fakes their voice? Is this like a thing? I think it would be very hard to like fake your voice continually, like your entire life. Like, if you fake your voice to the point where you always talk like that, isn't that just your voice? Strawberry said, "Oh, girlie, you sure you want to come to this hellhole?" My tickets are booked. Okay, I agreed to go to America way last year. Like, I didn't know this was gonna happen. But I do want to come regardless of what is happening. I want to go see my bestie's house and her family, and I just want to have a nice chill time. Like, overall, I feel like American people are really, really nice. Like, every American person I've ever met, well, most of them, have been really, really nice. So, like, in general, people are nice. So I think either way, I'm gonna have a good time. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm really worried about flying, but that's just, I'm always worried about flying. Isa said nobody can afford eggs. Yeah, I think even in Japan now, groceries are really expensive. The economy sucks everywhere, unfortunately, right now. Glitch said, bro, my dad paid 12, I can't even read, I'm sorry, 12 USD for 12 eggs last week. That's $1 per egg. That's wild. Oh my god. No one can afford eggs in the US. Some dude stole 100,000 eggs to resell. That's hilarious. Like, is he just gonna drive to like a Walmart parking lot and sell 100,000 eggs? The guy, man didn't think this through. Eggs don't last that long. Like, he's gotta sell those. 100,000? How is he gonna get rid of 100,000 eggs? Like, realistically, who's gonna buy an egg from like a source, like an unconfirmed source? Like, people aren't gonna trust that, particularly in a country that still has like salmonella. Glitch said, I visited Korea in Christmas time. It was cold, but honestly not unbearable. That's interesting. I also said, speaking of the US, in Philadelphia, they're holding the parade for winning the Super Bowl. Ooh, okay, cool. Did anyone watch the Super Bowl halftime show with Kendrick Lamar? I watched it. It was very good. I really, really enjoyed it. They played Not Like Us. I was really, really happy. But I feel like politically he could have gone harder. There was a lot of like messages in the lyrics and also in the performance. But I think at this point, for like people, subtle messaging doesn't work. People are literally too stupid. Like, if you're gonna say something politically now, you have to like just say it, like with your whole chest. Eggs are like 8 times the price in the States versus Japan. It's not because of bird flu though. Japan Animation said, aren't all of us British people faking our accents to fool the Americans? We sure are. I can't wait for them to figure out that we don't actually talk like this the minute they turn around. Yoshi said, why did I get so tall? Wait, hold up. Can I? Woo! There we go. That was fun. Joshi said, whilst traveling, a lot of people told me my accent is very smooth, easy to listen to for a British person. But every now and then I say a word that's really British or Northern. I don't think we've heard your accent. Can you talk like in the Discord? Can you speak? No, we want to hear your accent. I want to hear your accent. Hi, Fixer Kanji. What's up? Hopefully, after the midterm elections in 2 years, the US will be improved. Honestly, I think we should just get past this whole optimism thing. Like, things aren't gonna get better in the short term. I don't think that we should be defeatist though. I think that this should spur us for change. I think sometimes for like absolute change, you need the absolute worst thing to happen. I mean, you know, like after World War II, it was to a point where everything was fucked. And then people are like, okay, this is bad. And then you can have a massive rebound from that. So maybe for like genuine change, we do need to see like the worst. And we're getting there, like honestly, Jesus Christ. Did you guys see the live stream that Donald Trump and Elon Musk did with Elon Musk's son? And Elon Musk's son told Donald Trump, I want you to shut your mouth, or I want you to shush your mouth. And he also said, you're not the real president, why don't you go away? Isn't that wild? Like, what is happening in the Oval Office? Like, it's fucking wild. Like, it would be so funny if this was a TV show and not like the people with the access to nuclear weapons and like the who are in control of like geopolitical relations with all the different countries. Like, it would be mildly amusing, but actually it's just fucking terrifying. Glitchhead, I love that Kendrick dunked so hard on certain people. Yeah, he did. Oh my god. And like, we were all like, is he gonna sing Not Like Us? And the bit where he goes, hey Drake, and he started smiling. Oh my god, it was so good. I feel bad for like, honestly, I feel like Drake is like the worst person in the world to be right now. Could you imagine like everyone chanting that you're a pedophile? Wait, a PDF file at the friggin' Super Bowl? That is wild. Geode said, I watched some of Kendrick Lamar's halftime show after Super Bowl happened from people discussing it on YouTube. Yeah, I watched it, and then I watched a few people's analysis of it. It was pretty interesting, actually, because like obviously I'm not American, and I'm not obviously very well versed in like black culture as much as like American black culture. So it's really, really interesting to see all the different nuances in the performance and the lyrics. Very, very interesting. Trump was in his cock chair. Oh my god, he was. It's so, like, genuinely so embarrassing. And I feel really bad because I feel like American people, like, don't deserve this. Like, even the people that did vote for Trump, you have to realize that, like, the average person don't really know about politics. And they just hear someone saying, if you vote for me, I will make everything good. And you're like, okay. Like, the average person, right? I mean, the red flags are 100% there, but, like, people are stupid. Like, I don't know, man. I've been saying, like, we don't have a democracy. Here's the thing, though. What happened in the last few months after Trump came into office, people are really shocked and depressed and so defeatist. But here's the thing, right? Nothing's changed. Like, America has been an autocracy, or, like, it has been an oligarchy and run by, like, tech bros for quite a while. This isn't a new thing. Like, I don't think we should, like, be too shock Pikachu face about this. Like, honestly, it's been like this for a while. Like, and the thing that the Trump's saying and doing are things that politicians have been doing, but Trump just says it, like, loudly, and he does it really, like, quickly and stupidly. That's the only thing. Like, when, like, the thing with Gaza, which is fucked, but, like, he's like, yeah, we're gonna turn it into, like, a resort. It's like, that's awful. Like, that made me feel physically sick. That's, like, one of the worst things I've ever heard. However, that's what the Democrats were doing anyway. They were just, like, pretending that they weren't. So, Galaxy said, then he picked his nose and wiped his nut on the desk. Yeah, the kid also did that. Like, that kid is also terrifying. When he was speaking to Trump, there was so much hate in his voice for, like, a child. It was genuinely scared me, because, like, I teach little kids, and, like, they shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be doing that. Like they say, the truth comes from children. Yeah, he's clearly overheard this. I'm loving these jokes about Musk being the court eunuch, whispering in Trump's ear. The thing is, like, there's no, like, at least the Democrats, like, know how to play the game a little bit. Like, they know how to, like, pretend that's not what they're doing. Like, they're, like, what's happening now is, like, it's just so obvious and blatant. And it's annoying because, like, there's nothing we can do. Disgusting, honestly. FD Signifier is a great YouTuber to watch. Oh, okay. Maybe that, I feel like maybe that's who I watched for the video I watched on Kendrick. Hey, Bummer Milk, happy Valentine's Day. Glitch said, we live in a late stage capitalist oligarchy and it's bad. Ella said, hi, I love watching your vlogs. Hi, happy Valentine's Day. We're talking about politics. I was like, we're going to talk about dating, which we will, but for now we're still talking about politics. My recent theory is that Trump is starting to become a little embarrassed about talking nonsense, and that's why he's letting Musk talk. Honestly, though, they're so bad, like, both of them. Like, even, like, Elon Musk, when he talks, it's just, like, word salad. Like, none of it really makes sense. It's wild that, like, these are the people that are, like, in control of the world's greatest superpower right now. Like, it is very, very scary. Like, I'm hoping, because they've already fucked up so bad, I'm hoping the people that did vote for them are starting to realize what is happening. I don't know, man. Like, they were, like, Trump was only president for, like, a week, and he's already like, okay, let's invade England and let's take over Greenland. It's like, this is wild. Like, the US has completely alienated all of its allies. However, they're still good friends with Japan, at least. So there's that. The Japanese Prime Minister Ishibe and Trump had a meeting, and apparently they talked, but, like, nothing really happened. But let's be honest, the Japanese government isn't really gonna give any opinion on anything. Like the Japanese government, you would think they would talk a little bit about Gaza, because Japanese people as a whole are super, super free Palestine. But governments, yeah, they don't really, they don't really care. If you meant the 3-hour video about the Kendrick and Drake beef, that's him. I watched that. He's also a big Tekken guy and played with a bunch of streamers. No way. Here is dating politics. I would get a cute date if it didn't cost so much to eat food. Oh my god. That's another thing though. Is that... It is hard to date now, because if you go on a date, you normally have to go out to eat somewhere. Even going out for a coffee, people are poor. I wouldn't, like... For me, like, dating does cost money still. Like, you guys go travel to the place, you gotta order food, blah blah blah. So like, I probably cut down more on dating because of the economy. And that they're like, why aren't people having children? It's like, we can't in this climate. We can't even meet someone. I had the widest convo with my mom about it. She doesn't realize how bad it is. Oh, Ishiba. Ah, it's Ishiba. Okay. Yeah, it's weird because like, I understand that I consume so many political videos, and I'm on Reddit, I'm on YouTube, I watch like political streams, so like I get so much, but I'm really surprised when I meet people and they have no idea, and I'll meet American people and they have no idea like what Donald Trump is doing. They have no idea, and this is their president that they possibly voted for, and that is a little bit scary. And then sometimes they'll get annoyed. They're like, well, why do you know so much about American politics if you're not American? And it's like, because this really affects everyone. It really does affect Europe, and it really does affect Japan. So like, also like, all of these nations look to America as a kind of like older brother figure, and this is not good. This is not good. I feel like everyone should know, if you're an adult, you should try to get a little bit more involved in politics, just to know what the fuck is going on right now. Omurice bit is 8 times more expensive than ever because of the egg crisis. Oh my god, can you imagine? That would be like a 4,000 yen omurice. Ella said, it's hard to believe some of the headlines these days, because how does it just get worse and worse? Yeah, there's like parody newspapers like The Onion, and they're like, we can't even make parodies anymore because everything is so extreme and insane. It's so... Like, I've said this before, but the sad thing is like, oh, we're in a late stage oligarchy, and there's like evil tech bros with billions of dollars, and they're trying to take over the world, and then one of them usurps the president's Oval Office and he's taken over, and like, this sounds like a plot from a movie that goes super super hard, and it sounds really cool as fuck, but then in real life it's like Elon Musk, who is a fool and an idiot and just like someone that no one can take seriously, and then there's Donald Trump, who's just like orange. It's like, oh my, it's just not even cool. Like, there's nothing like interesting or cool about it. Like, this late stage dystopia that we're living in is supposed to be way cooler. It's supposed to be all like cyberpunk, and we're all supposed to be like, you know, having bionic arms and like doing like digital drugs, but instead it's just this. It's just this. It's just like, we can't fucking afford eggs. And then we log on the internet and it's just AI. It's just pictures of older women, and it's like, it's my 120th birthday and I baked this cake with peaches and cream. It's so sad. It's so boring. It's like a boring dystopia, and that's the worst part of it. Anti-intellectualism has gotten so bad. Yeah, it's like, if you don't... Okay, here's the thing, right? This is an opinion of mine I'm always told is bad. I think, because they're always like, everyone go out and vote. Go out and vote. Like, it doesn't matter. Like just as long as you vote. It's like, no. Don't vote unless you know a little bit about each candidate. Don't just fucking vote. Don't just be like, I want to see what... I want to say that I voted. I want a little sticker. So I'm going to go down to the office and I'm just going to like, oh... Donald Trump, I've heard of him, because they're just gonna vote from like the name that they have heard, and the name that you have heard is probably the worst one because they've been involved in the most scandals. Stop telling people to vote. Just vote if you fucking know what you're doing. This is what keeps happening. Joshua said, having a kid is at least 18 years of expenses for a whole person, unless you're saving 50% of your income. Having a child, doesn't it seem affordable? Hi Glenn. Yeah, here's the thing, because I've been with like people I've dated, or like people I've potentially dated. They're like, oh, I just, I want to have a family, I want to have a baby. And I'm like, you don't have money for that, I don't have money for that. The world is quite literally crumbling around us. Like, why would you want to have a baby? Like, I don't understand. How would that work? Like, particularly in Japan, and as a foreigner, it's just wild to me. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't 100% say no. I just, like, at this point in time, I almost know people who are stable enough to have a kid. And even now in Japan, we have a problem with, like, there's not enough childcare. And, like, huikuen, not kindergarten, but before that, I don't know what it's called, but like for baby school, like baby schools. Okay, there's not enough baby schools. So basically, like one of the parents has to just not work, so that someone can take care of the baby. So like, like until they're quite old. So like, I don't know how like people are having kids right now, honestly. Darby said, well, and Republicans always back their candidates no matter what they do. Oh my god, that's so true. Like, Democrats are so spineless. So it's the same in England though with the Labour and Conservative. It's like the Labour also quite spineless. Bubble Milk said, did you see the Instagram update? When you go searching through the hashtags now, it's like Pinterest and TikTok together. I don't like it. It's mostly just reels. Oh my god. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, Bubble Milk, now you mention it. The last few pictures I posted, I noticed that the likes are super low compared to normal. And the reach was super low. And then the reels I posted did pretty good. So like, I don't know. I'm like, is people not seeing my pictures anymore? Because I also like, I'm sick of Instagram. Like just showing me like brain rot. As soon as I open the app, I never see shit that my friends post anymore. It's always just like pure fucking brain rot. It's that oo cat that spins. Of course I'm gonna watch that for like an hour. I love the oo cat that spins. He's great. But like I'm not following him or anything of him. Why do I fucking keep seeing him? And like the longer I'm on Instagram, the less I'm seeing my friend's stuff, and the more I'm seeing just like actual brain rot. And I deleted TikTok because it's just bad for my ADHD. I will open my phone to check the time, and then I'd realize I've been looking at TikToks for like an hour, and I just close it, and then I couldn't remember a single TikTok that I watched, and I was like, okay, I need to delete this, I can't do this anymore. And then they fucking turned Instagram into TikTok. Oh, preschool. Yeah, hukun. That's what I was trying to think of, like the English word. Yeah, I've never worked in a hukun, but I've worked in the yochien like quite a lot. Gio said you can freeze eggs, but only the whites. Oh my god, I thought you were talking about babies. I thought you were talking about my eggs. I'm like, why would I only freeze the white part of my egg? I was like, do I have like yolks? I was so confused. Glitch says, side tangent, who remembers when phone books were a thing? Oh my god. Imagine Light Yagami as a phone book. Oh, you're so smart. That would have literally ended the whole anime. Alice said, and we're understaffed, underpaid. That's another thing, like, all the hukuns are understaffed and underpaid. It's like, why isn't the government funding this? Like, this is what the government should be spending money on. But all they spend money on is their fucking parties and sending their politicians to Onsen. There, I said it. I like to stop people and scroll them instead. That's a good idea. Geode said, another option is making pickled eggs. Ooh, that's a good idea actually. Or like just getting a chicken. In England, I used to have 2 pet chickens and I had so many eggs. Bubble Milk said, oh my lord, literally my brother and his fiance recently had a baby a few days ago. Like, I'm happy for them, of course, but oh my god, I fear for that child. I know so many people, and it's like, why would you have a baby? Like, I go on Facebook sometimes just to chat with my brother, and it's like, all my high school friends. And the ones that have had babies, I'm like, you're the ones that should not. Like a large portion of them. And remember, I'm from England, and I'm from quite a rough place. A large portion of these girls cannot read or write properly. And it's like, what are you teaching your child? Like, why would you have a kid if you can't, like, read properly? Like, are you okay? Like, I'm not being, like, I'm not being classist, but I'm like, wait, we were in the same, like, class. It's just like, I don't know, like, what are you fucking doing? What are you doing? And they don't have money either. Oh my god, it stresses me out. Joshi said, I really want to delete Insta to stop myself scrolling reels. No, you have to be on Insta so that you need to start commenting on every single one of my pictures for the algorithm. I need it. You need to like every single one of my pictures starting now. Japan Animation said, why does Instagram show me brain rot when I'm already waiting for my lobotomy? Oh my god, for real. Honestly, I'm like 2 weeks post-op lobotomy and I feel great. No, but like for real though, the internet is just becoming brain rot, and I think it is literally to distract us from politics. And it's working, like, not gonna lie, it's working. I see the ooh-ee-ah-ah cat spinning, and I forget that we're living in a dystopian hellscape for 5 seconds. Ella said, I noticed I only see posts from my friends or people I want to see at a minimum 2 days after they have posted. Yeah, I don't see any of my friends' posts. And I don't follow that many people. Like, I literally just follow my friends. And, like, I notice it shows me posts of stuff of people that I really don't want to see as well. And I'm like, I feel like that's deliberate too. Joshi said, and stories are great for a conversation catalyst. Yeah, because I wanted to show everyone that raccoon I saw in my story. Josh said, do I have yolks? No, for real though. If I have eggs, do I have yolks? Can I scramble them? Is it delicious? Does one have yolks? Who knows? She definitely has jokes. Yeah, that was like a British joke. That was like, oh, what is that? What's the dating show when you turned off people's lights? And they always said like, no likey, no lighty. It's like that kind of joke. Having a kid is brutal. Yeah, I feel like you've done it. Like, you've been very successful. But like, I feel like in general you are quite successful, so that makes sense. Like, they've doubled the budget for the military in Japan. Oh my god. I had this conversation with one of my students, one of my older students. He was like talking to me about how like people are worried because it does seem like America wants to change the constitution in Japan so that they can have an army, and people are weighing the pros and cons of this. But I really think as soon as Japan gets an army, America is going to order Japanese troops to immediately, you're going to be in fucking the Middle East, you're going to be in Greenland now, you're going to be probably in Ukraine getting their precious minerals or whatever that America wants from Ukraine, or backing up Russia maybe. You're going to be in Gaza doing horrific things on behalf of Israel. It's not going to be good. Like, I really hope that Japan doesn't change their constitution. And people here don't want to change it, but like, again, it's not going to be a democracy. Like, if the government decides, it's not going to go to vote. They're just going to do it. My brother has 2 of them, but he has a good job, so he can provide. Yeah, I feel like, again, everything comes down to money and, like, the economy. Japan Animation said, my school is so rough, I used to joke that most people walked out with more STDs than GCSEs. Oh my god, I love that! No, for real, same. Like, people in my school were getting pregnant at, like, 13. Quite a lot. It was rough. My school was real rough, honestly. Geo said, FYI, humans don't have yolks because fetuses have placentas that connect to the mom parent. Yolks are for feeding the chicks. Okay, that makes sense. Aww, I wanted like a creamy yolk. Oh, I get, yeah, the placenta is the delicious part. Okay. At least I still have like something delicious in there. Take me out, Patty McGuinness! Oh my god. I might watch that after my stream. I miss that. I miss like British TV. British TV is so fun. You're too kind. I need a proper job though. This is Japan, babes. No one has a proper job. Yeah, I said Gaza, yeah. All here's me said, not like changing the constitution was meant to be that easy either, I think. Yeah, I thought the whole point was that they were literally they were supposed to not be able to change it back. And not having a military, like a proper one, worked really in Japan's favor because they couldn't spend billions and billions of yen on the military, so it's all going to like technology and entertainment and infrastructure, and that's probably why Japan's so clean and nice. It's because all these other countries are spending so much money on their fucking military. Japan's semi-lucky in the sense that we don't have a direct threat. I guess like our nearest threat is North Korea, and no one's really scared of them, and China, which probably aren't gonna do anything. Bubble Milk said, Insta has me so unmotivated as a cosplayer. It's always just, Insta was just for pics and TikTok was for videos. Now what's the point where you're seeing the same on both? Yeah, it makes me really sad because I like looking at pictures. And I like posting pictures. I like editing pictures. I used to work in a studio in England as like a photo editor. So I like changing the lighting and making like the colors and stuff like that. And so like now, like making a reel is so much work. Taking a reel can take like a whole day sometimes. It's ridiculous. And it takes a lot more thought and planning. And it's not as creative for me. And also like, when you take a reel, you need like a whole other person. Like when I make content, it's just me normally. So like it just makes it so much harder. And I don't have to start making fucking reels all the time. I made some recently and they did pretty good. But I don't like reels even. Darby said, no it isn't. Abe failed several times. Thank God. Abe loved America too. He was right up America's ass. May he rest in peace. Giving my cat salami this Valentine's Day. Cats can have a little salami as a treat. Don't tell my cats that though. Okay, they're not here. I was like, don't let them hear salami. I want some. I don't have any salami for them. I did buy them like those big chunks of vacuum sealed fish for Valentine's Day. Straw Bunny said, birth rates here have dropped like crazy because respectfully, who's having kids when everything sucks? But then in like 20, maybe that means the job market won't be so competitive. Yeah, like I'm hoping once all the old people in Japan die, I can live in someone's house, because I know a whole bunch of old people, particularly in my neighborhood. These people are old. They're in their like 80s and 90s, and they all live in like these gorgeous giant houses all by themselves. Like, I'm sorry, but please. I just want to own a house. That's all I want. I just want home ownership, please. And yeah, hopefully when that happens, the house market will crash. But I feel like the problem is now is that like corporations are just buying up all the houses and turning them into fucking Airbnbs anyways. So even if all the old people do die, it was just gonna be corporations buying all of the real estate. Darby said, I hate showing my face, I hate doing reels. I know, I hate that we're forced to do this because like getting lighting right for reels is ridiculous. And like I think we all mostly have iPhones and they're just not good. Honestly, they're just not good. Darby said, I've been watching Mock the Week highlights. Love Mock the Week. That's what I love about British shows, is that it's all about like political humor and like it's quite witty, whereas like American humor sometimes is just a bit like direct and silly, which I still like, but I do miss British TV. I just said, I mean, they're still making weapons for defense and trying to seem sly about it. They have huge weapons of war. I believe it, because like some of my students said that they went to the Yokosuka base and saw all like the warships and stuff. I'm like, oh, great. Like, I think Japan should definitely have like a defensive force, but there's no reason that Japan needs an army, like realistically. Like, for what reason? Like, is it to defend Taiwan from China? Because I don't see like Japan really helping in that situation. Or like if North Korea invaded South Korea, like realistically, what would they do in that situation? Rest in peace, Abe. And he got killed by what America loves the most, Rip Abe. I'm not gonna lie though, that was kind of like badass, like getting bazookaed with like a handmade gun. Didn't expect that. That was pretty wild. Capsule Bunny setting up a Deadpool. We need to be careful, guys, talking about former Prime Minister Abe Shinzo. This live stream, 100% already demonetized. There's no way. There's no fucking way this is still monetized. Like, yeah, they pretty much have an army in every sense apart from the name. Yeah, they just can't go to other countries, I think. And good. There's no reason people's troops should be in other countries, really. Like, this is what messed up America and the UK and some other European countries, is that they spent a bunch of money, manpower, and time to destabilize the Middle East, fuck everything up, and all they did was spend a whole bunch of money, tank their own economies, make the top 1% in those countries rich, and create terrorists. Like, that's what they did. Like, good job, guys. Mission completed. Joshi said, unrealistic dreams. I have a cool wife and we have a kid and house together. That's really cute and wholesome. That's some Spy Family shit. Realistic dreams. I get an extra 5 minutes on the brain rot machine sometimes. No, for real though. My best time is like when I get in bed and it's like, yeah, I can play on my phone for 25 minutes before I fall asleep. This is great. I can watch the cat spinning. Yeah, and then I open Instagram, the cat starts spinning, I blink, and my 25 minutes have just gone. I'm like, oh, okay, good night. Jared said, I'm living off the savings and unemployment benefits, so no expensive restaurant dates from me. I'm looking forward to cheap Valentine's chocolate this weekend now. Oh, that's nice. Honestly, like, everyone I know is not doing great, like, financially. I know, like, a couple of people that are, and it's like they have, like, tech jobs, or they're engineers, like, again, tech, or daddy, mommy, daddy. So, like, I don't know. It seems like no one's doing really well recently, and that's sad. As I said, Japan would do what America says to do. That's so true, and that's really, really sad, honestly. Especially if we do go to war with England, and then I might have to kill my cousin. And I was gonna fight my cousin anyway, but I don't want to fight her on, like, the battlefield. I don't want to do, like, trench warfare. I was thinking just more like a regular pub fight. Joshi said, like, you want to put the Shinzo Abe blaster into my game. Bro, we're so demonetized. They already have that item in Team Fortress mod, I heard. Not gonna lie, now that I'm into 3D printing, I was like, cosplay idea. Guys, stop it. It's not funny anymore. No, I meant the old Japanese people for their homes. Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, nah, they're gonna, when the old people die and they sell their homes, corporations are gonna buy them and turn that into parking space, so I'm not confident about it, honestly. Said, I've got government assistance right aside freelance jobs, but I apply for a student loan since my course starts next week. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I know that like Sweden has got like assistance for students, and that's really, really nice. Tech Japan is such a crapshoot though. All the jobs are taken. Yeah, like I hate this where I'm like, I don't earn that much money, and then people are like, well, this is why you should go into tech. This is why you should do programming. And it's like, I have ADHD. I do not want to do programming. I did programming in university for like part of my course. I didn't enjoy it. Like, I don't want to do something that's going to physically hurt me, and I don't want to be chained to a desk for 9 hours. Oh! Yeah! Arigato! On March 9th here in Austin, Texas, the movie Age of Disclosure will premiere. Ina. There was a lot of like random disclosure this year about aliens and UAPs. They did release some like footage of there was like it was like they said that it's military footage of the US military retrieving a UFO or a UAP, and it was like a glowing egg. And that was pretty cool because like there has been a lot of talk in the government about like retrieval programs. The American military and Russian and Chinese military have been collecting like alien spacecrafts and reverse engineering them, and there was a hearing about this in the US Congress. Like it was a big deal. So like it is really, really interesting. And yeah, it wouldn't fucking surprise me, honestly. And also, here's another thing, right? Donald Trump said as soon as he went into office, he was gonna disclose all the Area 51 files. He said that twice. The first time he went into office and the second time this time. Both times he said he would do it, and people are really, really excited. He hasn't mentioned anything at all since he got in office. Also, Onsen said, programming being well paid depends entirely on the company. You're so right. And again, I just don't want to do programming. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's what I mean. It's like the distribution of resources is bad. It shouldn't be like, oh, this field has all the money and then everyone goes into that field because it's going to become oversaturated, which is already happening. And then they're going to end up paying all the programmers almost nothing. Like, I remember because like I used to do like localization and some translation for like video games, and then AI happened, and now there's like almost none of those jobs anymore. So you never know. You never fucking know what's gonna happen. Fucking, I hate AI so much. I hate AI. Ang said, I want to make more reels, but I don't always bring my tripod when I'm out. I need another person to film me. This is exactly what I was saying. For me to make reels, I need another person. When I film content, normally it's just me. And it's awkward asking your friend. I don't want, when I go out with Yumichi, to have her keep fucking filming me all the time. Like, I just want to be out with my friends and have fun, you know? We know why. Fluff said, why do girls have to give chocolate on Valentine's Day in Japan? We are the prize. It was literally a translation mistake. I think it was the New York Times it was an article, or like the Washington Post, I forget. It was an article translated from one of those newspapers in Japan, and they fucked it up and they said that it was only men that get chocolates, which now I think about it seems deliberate. But I don't know. Celebrate it how you want, honestly. Honestly, celebrate it how you want. I did have a friend from high school who had 3 kids before 20, and now she just posts passive-aggressive comments on my Insta when I travel, like, must be nice. Too bad I'm a mom and can't travel. Oh my god, sorry bestie, my bad. No, for real though. For real though. I had the same thing. Like, a lot of the people I went to high school with just immediately had kids, and then they whenever I go on Facebook, it's just like posts about like, oh, I like everyone's snakes, I don't have any friends, it's just me and my kids now, blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know, like I feel bad for them, but like, bro. It's also like all the girls that used to bully me in high school immediately got pregnant. And it's like, I don't think you should be around any children, honestly. You're not very nice people. But yeah, I don't mind it, honestly. I buy chocolates for a guy. He says, wow, these are nice chocolates, and then we share them usually, because then I can pick what chocolates we get. So that's a nice part about it, honestly. I might be giving someone chocolates this weekend. We'll see. I gave a few chocolates out already, like obligatory chocolates, so that's good. Yeah, but yeah, where's my fucking chocolate? I bought my own chocolate. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm back from my ADHD tangent. I will never be back from my ADHD. My whole life, like, look at me. I'm in just one solid ADHD tangent. Oh my lord, it's so crazy to me because the so-called American dream never sounded appealing to me, since I still to this day am watching my family work hard with jobs. No, for real though, like my family worked their whole life, and then they were like, we're gonna save up and then retire and then have fun in our retirement. And then they immediately died. My parents. I'm like, well, that was worth it. And that's why I have fun. It's not like I don't have like 5 jobs though, because I do. I work a lot. Today's work was also like super long and hard. Also, Onsen said it's to make them feel guilty and spend more on the go in March. Yeah, but that doesn't always happen like that. Like I don't remember really ever receiving anything in White Day, apart from I got like these really cool Star Wars cookies from this one coworker. That's the only thing I can remember. I got mad. I think it was like even 3 boyfriends I had in Japan, like 3 of them. Not like I wasn't dating 3 people at the same time. I mean like 3 different ones. On the White Day, I didn't get anything, and I'm like, where's my fucking chocolate? And they're like, oh, well, you know, like I forgot, like White Day isn't really a big deal. And it's like, on Valentine's Day, I got you fucking chocolate. Get your ass up, go to the konbini, and just get me a bar of like Meiji chocolate or like Gano or like anything. Jesus. So lazy. It doesn't even have to be expensive. Just like something cheap. Just something. When you have so many tangents that you, witty trigonometry joke here. When you have so many tangents that you're just a circle. Joshi said, what sounds cute? What kind of chocolates do you like? Honestly, I like cheap chocolate. I'm not very high maintenance. I like these ones. These are just like Kit Kat in the shape of a bear. And these were really cheap. Like, men really don't have to go that hard to like please women. I don't understand why men find it so hard to make women happy. It's really easy. It was said they set up a committee for UAP with a report due in August. Disclosure 2025. Ooh. Yeah, but we keep waiting for those committees and like hearings, and then they'll talk about aliens, and then they just keep saying that most of it's like classified. So I'm not too like I'm hopeful that we'll see something. The Bear Kit Kats are so good. Yeah, these are really good, honestly. For me, I don't really like expensive chocolate. Like, I feel like a lot of them are like too rich for me. I just like shit like this. Like, I don't know, I'm like, I have kid tastes. Bunny harem. Yeah! I'll give, like, I have enough chocolates here for everyone, honestly. Writing notes and circling them in my diary. Cheap chocolates. Thank you for your advice, how to please women. Honestly, not every woman is like me, although I feel like we're all pretty similar. Men don't understand, like, men always overthink things and then do nothing. Like, every guy I've been involved with, it's like, oh, I was gonna get this for you, I was gonna do this for you, I was gonna do this, I was gonna take us there, blah 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 blah. It's like, 1, don't tell me that, because that makes me feel like you give up. Second of all, why didn't you then? Like, Jesus, Just buy me some like regular chocolates. It's like not hard, honestly. I will be happy with fucking anything. And I feel like most women are kind of similar in that respect. Good said, I overheated, Bonbon. A blanket, a jacket, 2 pets on my lap, and the heater. Oh my god. Be careful. Like, seriously. I do that. So, like, my cats sleep on me, and I woke up. Like, I wake up once or twice a night. Just like... like, it's too much. Strawberry said, I saw so many cute cake and flower ideas this year, and I was like, I wish I had a girlfriend so I could spoil her. Most men are still lazy. Oh my god, men are so lazy. Like last year on my birthday, I told my ex, I just want this one thing. I just want this desk, which I have now, this computer desk. It's off Amazon. It's like 10,000 yen. It's not expensive. For my ex's birthday, I bought him a fucking PS5 and a game. So like, and I took him out for dinner. So I spent a lot of money on his birthday. So I was like, for my birthday, I just want this desk. It's like 10,000 yen. It's super cheap. My birthday arrives. I'm like, where's my desk? He's like, oh, well, like, I didn't order it yet. And it's like, what do you mean you didn't order it yet? And he didn't order it. So I got my phone on my birthday, and he had bought something on my Amazon to use my Amazon Prime, and he left his card on there. So I bought it with his card, and I said, I'm just letting you know I'm buying my birthday present. Is that okay? And he's like, yeah, that's fine. And so I had to buy my own present with like his card. But it's like, why am I doing this? Jesus Christ. Like it's my birthday. He knew like 5 people in Japan, and one of them is me. And just like, it's like, just buy me a fucking present. Hi, Dwayne Johnson. Amazing. Indeed, Dwayne Johnson. Hi, Dwayne Johnson. Bro, this Valentine's Day gonna be my 13th reason why. Don't say that. I'm gonna give you a gummy bear. No, wait, a gummy heart. Open your mouth. Say, oh, yeah, yeah, yummy. Don't say that. Don't say things like that. Guys, we're so cooked. This stream has been demonetized 800 times over, and that's because you guys keep talking about the Abe Shinzo bazooka gun. Okay, I got to go to bed, gang, but know that I love you all. Night, Justin, we love you. Please send us a voice clip in Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, please join the Discord. I'm gonna leave it in the chat now. How do I'm such a boomer. It's like me trying to use a fucking QR code. Oh. Here we go. Frog, hi! Did you change your Abby? It's really cute. This is the Discord, if you guys aren't in it yet. Darby said, Bunny, you're way too nice. Yeah, honestly, that was on me. That one was on me. Fool me once. Okay. Fool me twice. Like, fool me once, that's on me. Fool me twice, that's also on me. Fool me 3 times. Okay, that's kind of on me. Fool me 4 times. Okay, that's okay. That's still on me. Fool me 5 times. Okay, that's still kind of on me. Yeah. Alisa said, you said the PDF file the PDF file word first though. I feel like I said half of it and then I covered it. Man, YouTube sucks. You can't say anything anymore. I sounded like a Republican then. Like, you can't say anything anymore. But really, all we want to say is a PDF file word. And the Abe Shinzo special gun. Yeah, we're cooked, gang. We're cooked. I did change my Abe. I made it N64 style. See, I noticed things. Japan Animation says, seconding the bunny is too nice for our own good. Oh my god. Men ain't shit. For real though. I guess my thing is that I get really into like sunken cost fallacy. If I'm like with someone for like a while, I'm like, I don't want to just break up with them because they didn't get me a present. And I know that like I'm good at giving gifts and I'm good at like remembering things about people, so I feel like not everyone's good at that. So it's okay for me to put in a little bit more effort, but then it just makes the other person way lazier because Jesus Christ, I cannot believe I didn't get a birthday present. I mean, I did get my desk eventually. I just had to order it myself and it didn't come on my birthday. It said, what are your favorite pizza toppings, Bunny? I really like olives and anchovies and jalapenos and lots of meat. I like everything. You know, the pizza is like everything on it, and then like the egg. I love that. I do keep getting ads, but I don't know if that means anything good for you. I don't even know like how this works. It's on like the default settings, which is like the normal amount of ads. So I don't know. Sometimes it feels like way more. It also depends what country you're in. Crazy the Abe. Oh my god, I can't read that, Darby. I'm sorry. You almost got me. you almost got me again. I ain't reading that one. I ain't reading that one. I mean, I agree with you. I agree. I'm gonna screenshot that. That was funny though. That's jokes. Oh my god. But yeah, for me, I did take a little break from dating as well because I just got like fatigued. I don't know. Dating in 2025 also sucks. Like, I swear to God, I'm going on dates with like middle-aged men, and they're still like not looking for anything serious or like wanting like situationships and stuff. I don't know, gang. I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore. Yeah, it's like, you are literally balding. Like, what do you mean you don't want to settle down yet? Because your hairline wants to settle down. Your hairline doesn't want a situationship. Follow me 6 times. Why would you do that? That's so mean. For real though, why do you keep following me? Because I will fall for it. Like, really, you can be really mean to me. This is my problem. Is that with my ex dude, he'd do some dumb shit and I'll be like, that's horrible, I don't think we should be together anymore. He's like, I'm so sorry, I will change. I'm like, okay. Then he does it again. I'm like, how could I have seen this coming? How could I have foreseen this? It's Friday, so it's bourbon on the rocks evening. I already had a whiskey cola, so I'm feeling real nice, real good actually. Follow me 7 times. I only give you like 7 or 8 more chances. For real though, if you keep following me, at some point I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna break up with you. Not today, but I will. They need gender affirming care. Oh my god. Their hairlines want commitment. Yeah. Honestly though, Jesus. Oh my god. Why would I stay with you when even your hairline is trying to escape you? No, for real though. For real though. I don't know what it is with a lot of men in this kind of like dating. I don't know, because I've had the same thing where I date a guy and then they're like, I don't know, I just don't want to settle down, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, cool, let's break up then. And then we break up. And then exactly 3 months later, and I know it's always exactly 3 months because this has happened to me like 3 or 4 times, they'll be in my DMs like, I just miss you. I don't know. It's like, okay, yeah, there it is. You miss your mummy. That's what you miss. It did, honestly though, it was nice to experience motherhood by dating men in my late 20s and early 30s. That was a good training. Hey, help, you feel like a boomer? I'm in my early 20s and using a laptop computer still stresses me out. Oh my god, I can't use this thing on laptops, you know, like the mouse thing. I don't like that. They need to stop that. Why would someone fool you when I can just fall for you instead? Oh my god, you got like the ultimate riz. You're rizzing me right now. It's weird though, because like, I'm clearly an idiot because if someone tells me that they like me and they want to be with me, I believe them. And like, really, I should not, like, I don't know why I was doing that, because clearly I shouldn't have believed them when they said something like that. Like, I hate that now anytime anyone says anything to me, I'm like, are they lying? Like, I don't know. Like, for me, I only say shit that I mean. So, like, if I tell someone I like them, I want to be with them, I like them, I want to be with them. So, like, why would you say that to someone if that's not the case? It's really, really weird. Okay, but I'm gonna stage an intervention. Oh my god, please. Can you just, like, give me a lobotomy instead. Frog said, trackpad is so much worse than computer mouse. That's so valid. I hate that shit so much. I used to play like MMOs on that when I was in England. When I was like got my first gaming laptop. It was not. It was just a regular laptop. And I used to play MMOs. I used to play on that. Jesus. Glitch said, all I heard was old men and balding. Did you know that there is estrogen treatments to help prevent or lessen male pattern baldness? Yumichi's cat has male pattern baldness. I think it's really funny because he's a black cat and he's balding like here and here. It's so funny. That's my thing though. It's like, I don't even mind if you're balding, but like, because I'm in my 30s now, so obviously if I date a guy, he's going to be balding a little bit probably. Just, I don't understand why you're balding and not looking for a relationship. It's like, pick a struggle. No, but you're too smart for that. I've already had 3 lobotomies, like, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, man, dating, the apps. I have a friend that's, dating using Tinder now, and she's very attractive, and she went on a bunch of dates recently, and the guy just didn't show up, like didn't show up to the date at all. And it's like, why? And this happens a lot of people I've spoken to now, that people arrange to go on dates with you and just not show up. Honestly, it would be Jova for me at that point. Like, that's what I mean. I swear to God, like one more thing like that happened, one more thing, I swear to God. I'm already on the like pipeline of becoming a crazy cat lady with like a bunch of cats and maybe also a raccoon living in my house, so like who knows really. Oh my god, I can take preemptive MPB treatment in the meantime then. Sick. Glitchhead, my black cat is also balding above his eyes. Yeah, black cats have like balding here and here. It's super cute. I love it. My cat has balding spots in front of his ears. Yeah, my cats do too. For some reason, cats have like this part is just a little bit bald. I was worried that my cat had it because I was kissing him so much, but I think it's fine. Gio said, Capsule Bunny, you're so adorable, smart, and creative. Aw, rather these that can appreciate her awesomeness. Maybe try dating women. I did try dating women. Also, was terrifying. Honestly, I don't know. It's not like it's hard for me to get a date. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like, like being on like dating online is just really annoying, and I just get bored of it, quite frankly. But I've been on some really cool dates too, so that's also a thing. I need to meet a lot of cool people, and there's a lot of people I'm friends with now, and I met them from dating apps, so that's also a good thing. And through dating, I managed to like, because when I date someone, normally I date someone from like some wild card culture that's not my own, so I got to learn a bunch of stuff and like a bunch of recipes and shit like that, so it wasn't like completely wasteful. Void, hi! Happy Valentine's Day! Yay! Happy Valentine's Day! Let me feed you something. Oh wait, it's like 5 all stuck. Yeah. I have gummies and I have these like chocolate Kit Kat teddy bears, and they're pretty good, not gonna lie. Cliff said, I've never tried dating a woman, but I've been hit on them before, so clearly they see how cute I am. Yep. I've been on a few dates with women. I consider dating another girl, but like for me, it's whoever I come across that is like interesting. It doesn't really matter about like sex or race or anything like that. Japan Animation said, I gave up on dating for 2 years, and only a very special woman could change that. No. Void said, I finally booked my next flight to Japan. Ooh, when are you coming? There's a lot of people in Japan right now, actually. Sarah said, it's called food digging. A trend is emerging where restaurants are posing as eligible singles on dating apps to lure users to dine at their establishments. Honestly, that should be like whoever does that, you should be thrown in jail because you're wasting someone's time. It's like emotional trauma. It's so embarrassing. Like your date leaves and you're like in a restaurant. Luckily that's never happened to me because Jesus Christ, I'm not sure how I would handle that. The quality of the crop isn't quite to expectations. Also, like, I don't know. I like to date people that are interesting. The problem is that people are interesting also like sometimes just friggin' like weird. I don't know. Like a lot of people are interesting because, or funny because of trauma, like myself. So there's also that. Getting treats from my Oshi are the best treats. Yay! You're so cute. Okay, I guess I have my Valentine now. Yay. I mean, you guys are all my Valentines right now. Hola! From the end of October to the start of December? From the end of October to the start of November. That's pretty sick, actually. I think that's a nice time. It's like nice and cool. I wouldn't come in summer. Summer sucks. But I think that's a really good time. Food digging sounds like fraud. Yeah, honestly, shit like this, what I mean. The government needs to crack down on shit like this. This should be a big crime for wasting someone's time. Honestly, like, time thievery should be illegal. That's it. Also, oh my god, do you remember when Mariah Carey sued her ex-husband for wasting her time and, like, she won and she got, like, millions of dollars? That's what I should do, honestly. Japan Animation said, honestly, she's super special in my honest opinion and very important to me, so I hope if it never goes beyond friendship, we can still be good friends. Oh, that's really sweet. Ina, no, that's a good thing. Even if you don't end up dating, yeah, it's good to just make some friends. I'm still friends with, like, all of my exes, actually, which is good. Yeah, I'm friends with all of my exes. Void said, my German body couldn't stand Japanese summer. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm like British and Japanese summer fucks me up. Ozzy said, but we're all your children. You can be my Valentines for a single day and then you go back to being my children tomorrow. Everyone wish Capsule Mommy a special Valentine's Day. Oh my god, it's like when your dad used to make you give your mom like a Valentine's Day card. It's kind of like that. Alisa said, oopsie, I did an ADHD and didn't grab ticket to the thing in time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That happens to me all the time. Literally all the time. That's one thing that sucks in Japan is having ADHD is like a lot of stuff is like reservation only or like a lottery, and that really does suck actually because like I miss that shit all the time. Ozzy said, less wasting people's time, more emotionally scarring them. Yeah, that's true. I think shit like that should literally be illegal. I don't think I've experienced anything like that on a date. Yeah. Honestly, my dates in my 30s were just really boring, honestly. Like, it just the people I met were just, like, really boring. Frostfall said, I tried a dating app where women have to send the first message. I think that's Bumble. I don't think some of them know how the dating app works. Yeah, I heard a lot of people just match and never mail. That's so frustrating. Yeah, love Goro Majima. We are all big Majima fans here. Void said, I would love to be your Valentine. I would kick some nice food and plan some bank robberies with you. Oh my god, that would be so good. We could do some proper crime. Normally on Valentine's Day, I usually cook for my partner. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. The last few dates I went on. Do you like anime? Yeah. I haven't watched anime in a while though. Like honestly, I do want to watch Dan Da Dan. But I watched so much anime up until I was like 25. I feel like I just overdosed on it, and I saw like every possible pattern, and I kind of just got bored of it. But there are some anime I do want to watch. Hi Nix, happy Valentine's Day, yahoo! I'm after work, so I'm kind of sweaty actually. I saved myself some money, I guess. I'll spend it all at Puraland on Nia. Hell yeah, I'm excited to go to Puraland with you guys. Wait, I forget if I have work that day. Thoughts on Trump-Russia war talks? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, the war is not gonna end until Ukraine just runs out of bodies. Like, they're not gonna, like, Russia's not gonna agree to get the fuck out of Ukraine without something. Ukraine's not gonna give up land to Russia. America's making the whole situation worse. Honestly, I don't see how this can end well, unless it comes to a point where, like, Russia or Ukraine are just too tired to carry on, which I feel like that's how, like, it's going to end in some kind of treaty, but we just don't know the quality of that treaty yet. Like, Europe should be doing way more to end this war, because if Russia did make its way through Ukraine, like, what, Poland's next, Sweden's next. So, like, people just need to be putting more effort into ending this war in Ukraine's favor, quite frankly. Let's not talk about war again. Yeah, for real. It's just like, this is a lovely Valentine's Day. Now I'm so sick of hearing about fucking wars, man. And this time, I want to buy so much Hololive merch. Ooh, Hololive merch. Who's your favorite Hololive character? One of my exes works for Hololive, actually. Big secret. Hi, Lindsay. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. That's really, really nice. I'm really sweaty. I had work all day before I decided to stream. And it is now 1:22, so it's no longer Valentine's Day in Japan, but we're still lovey. I hope you guys had a really nice day. Japan Animation said, I got my ex-girlfriend through anime. My local comic book shop had a shrine to me where the weeps give my effigy 5 yen and pray for a relationship. That's amazing. Maybe I should go to a relationship shrine. You reminded me I need to play Yakuza again. You keep talking about this Slime Rancher 2. I have no idea what it is, but I think that's hilarious. It's better that I don't know what Slime Rancher 2 is, because it sounds so funny to me. After this stream, I will play a little bit of Infinity Nikki. Or I guess I could play it a little bit on stream too. I started dating my ex partially because we both love the Final Fantasy games. That's so funny. I started dating my first boyfriend in high school because we both love Final Fantasy X, and we dated for like 5 years, just based off Final Fantasy X, which is so funny. Damn, the time. I have to be up for my podcast in 6 hours. You work hard. Otskara. Go to sleep, Darby. You deserve it. Let's not talk about conflict, man. I'm here to spread positivity, dude. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I think we should focus on the good things. And it is the start of the year. I think it's only February now. I think, like, this year could go pretty well. It's almost going to be spring, which means the cherry blossoms are going to start blooming super, super soon in Tokyo. And it will be incredibly peaceful for like 2 weeks. I'm really looking forward to that. The cherry blossom time is so good because it is really peaceful. Everyone just drinks and sits in the park in Japan. It's cheap, it's fun, it's nice. I love it. Christina said, I'm getting ready to go out and putting on all my favorite red and pink clothes. I love that. Oh my god, love it. Ina. Yeah, I love that because it's Valentine's Day and then it's Sakura season, so it's so much pink. I love it. Glitch said, me and my ex went for 12 years. That's something. Oh, that's a long time. Yeah, honestly, I like to think that relationships are not at all a waste of time because I learned so many things from my exes. I learned a lot of like recipes from my exes or my ex's family, so it's good. I don't feel bad about it. Sakura season, we're gonna do a lot of nice cherry blossom picnics, so I'm really excited for Sakura season. Sounds so good. I can't wait to get back. Germany is so grim these days. Yeah, Europe is pretty grim in general. England was pretty bad, but I feel like Germany does have cherry blossoms though. I know that England does. Slime Rancher is the best. It has the most amazing soundtrack. Okay, you're getting me really into the idea of the Slime Rancher game. Oh, I forgot. Ozzy has hay fever. I don't get hay fever, but I know a lot of people that get it like quite violently in Japan. Void said, do you have a Hololive Oshi? Not really, no. I do have a VTuber though. And I was thinking of debuting her soon, just so I don't have to wear makeup sometimes when I stream. So if you guys want me to show you my VTuber sometime, maybe the next couple of lives, I'll do a VTuber stream. Frost said, it's cold, wet and grey. Seems like a bad Valentine's to be outside here, unfortunately. Aw, where are you based? Japan or in Tokyo? It's really, really nice weather today. It's been really, really cold, but today was actually really nice. Glitch said, I don't regret my relationships. I have pain and trauma, sure, but I grew a lot as a person. That's good. I think that's a good way of saying it. I'm getting pink nails this month. Yeah, I forgot I should get like sakura or something. But I only wear like blue, so I don't know how that would work. Ozzy Olsen said, I've never got it in Australia, but Sugi is the worst. Yeah, a lot of people are allergic to Sugi. I don't really get hay fever at all, I think. I don't really have allergies. Yes, I can't wait to see Virtual Bunny. My character has giant boobs and they jiggle around. I told the guy that designed my character, don't make the boobs too big. And he's like, okay. And he made them very big and jiggly. I was like, why? He's like, what do you mean? They're really small, but like, they be jiggling. They be breasting boobily. Sarah said, VTubing, let's go. Hell yeah. We can stream together. Okay, maybe after work tomorrow, I will try to set up my VTuber and maybe I can do a VTube stream. I don't know. It's like I'm not good at things. It's like I've had it for ages. It's just like a lot of the boxes I have to check and like I don't know. Like already having all this shit is already like a lot, but I have to set up like a whole extra thing. I don't know. I think I need a webcam. Like using this camera is annoying for VTubing, I think. Alex said, Starbucks this year is doing an amazing pink and blue collection and I won't be buying it, but they're so cute. Yeah, we're still boycotting Starbucks. I'm sure they do a lot of cute stuff though. I do have a Sakura Starbucks cup and I bought it something like 6 years ago. Or like, I forget when the pandemic started, but I bought it and then the pandemic started a couple of days later and then you weren't allowed to use those cups in the store anymore because it could potentially pass the germs of like corona. So I never ever have used my cup and I still have it downstairs. It's like the adult sippy cup. Void said, yeah, I live in a city with the best sakura trees in Germany, but it's not the same. That makes sense. Shakespeare's that union busting. Geode said, I'm a goth, so red and black for me today. Yay! I'm wearing the red part is here. This is the Valentine's Day. There's a lot of moving parts on the back end of VTubing I've seen. Yeah, I don't know. It looks complicated. I don't really get it. ZCM said, I don't need a Valentine. I'm an alpha, and real alphas only roll solo. Yeah, I'm a Chad. Hell yeah! I am actually a Sigma. Glitch said, look up Logitech Briar 100. Oh, sick. Okay. Maybe I will put it in my Amazon wish list. which I have in my bio of this video, if you guys want to look at my Amazon wishlist. In Finland, they cut the one sakura palm tree too much, and now we don't know if there will be blossoms. Oh my god, why are people so useless? Why are governments so useless? Bro said, really said, art imitates life, for real, for real. I plan to wear a cute outfit today. Might wear my pink dress. I don't know. I was just wearing my white clothes, and then I got this cosplay, so maybe I will take pictures in this weekend. Maybe that could be fun. Yeah, that will give me something to do. The closest sakura flowers to me is okay in Copenhagen. I'm going for a sakura festival next month. Ina, I don't think... The sakura always blooms earlier and earlier each year, so I think the sakura will be coming soon. Maybe the start of March, I think, is when it will come. Yeah. I normally have a bunch of Hanami picnics that I organize, but it's really hard because, like, there's like different groups of people, and some people don't like each other, and then there's like all this like internal politics happening, so it's hard to like sort it all out. I want to go to Donkey and just browse now. Hell yeah, I went to Donkey earlier and it was fun. Okay, Alisa, they have this cosplay, but they have different variations. There's like, because there's a cyber nurse, this is cyber maid, there's cyber nurse, and there's cyber schoolgirl or some shit. So you can get this one but like a different variation, and then we can do. Which said, I don't have a sakura tree, but I have a unique one-of-a-kind hybrid ume tree. Oh, sick. That's really cool. I really like ume, even potentially more than sakura, actually. Aussie said, I feel like Sigma was brought about as a joke, but it's the worst people took it seriously. I don't even know what any of these words are. I just say them. Literally at my house, we have a gorgeous plum tree. Ooh, plum. That sounds good. I don't know, like, I love it when around sakura seasons, a little bit before the sakura blooms, there's ume, which is plum, and like all the tourists think that that's sakura, and they take pictures with it, and then all the foreigners who have been here too long, they get really annoyed, and they're like, ha, stupid fools, that's not sakura. And it's like, bruh, who cares though? I like pissing people off by pointing at stuff that's clearly not sakura and being like, is that sakura? Oh, look at that sakura tree, it's so pretty, and seeing them like literally seethe. I'm above even Sigma. I'm Sakuma because everyone can Sakuma. Okay, I got that. That was good. You almost got me. Ume flowers are cute, truly. For real. My ume hasn't bloomed yet. Yeah, it's still a bit cold. I think maybe stuff will bloom a little bit late this year. Oh no, man. If flowers are pretty, then they're pretty. So yeah. But yeah, this Valentine's Day ended up actually being super fun. Even though I had work all day and it was really boring, I got to go out after, I got to eat and go to Donkey, and then I got to stream, so I feel like today was really nice, and I got to spend it with my favorite people, which is you guys. And then after the stream ends, I'm gonna play Infinity Nikki. I guess I could play a little bit now on stream, actually. No, Void, quit your job. We don't need employment. Christina said, I prefer ume over sakura because the limited edition flavors are better. That's so base. Sakura doesn't really have a flavor. It just tastes like a little bit sweet and a little bit fragrant. But ume tastes delicious. The ume crisps, like potato chips, delicious. Japan Animation says, is the challenge in the chat for us to try and get Bun to say something that gets her demonetized before she can actually say it of her own volition? I'm pretty sure this live has been demonetized, like, honestly. Let me see. Is there anywhere it says It doesn't say yet, but definitely for sure. We said like the most out of pocket shit I've ever seen. Remember there was that one time my live messed up. I'm not sure what happened, but I streamed for like 4 minutes and then it messed up. Oh! Onsen, arigato! Thank you! You're the best mod as well. Can I have a quick shout out for Ozzy? Ozzy runs the Discord like the Navy, but he does a really good job. Like, he's actually amazing. He does such a good job. If you guys are not in the Discord, I suggest you joining because everyone's super chill. I'll post the link. Heart spam, yay! Yeah. Yeah, the ume chips are the best because the bad thing about Japan snacks is we don't have like salt and vinegar or like the sour crisps. So the only sour ones we really have are the ume ones. But the ume ones are really, really good actually. Actually delicious. Ooh. Void said, I'm already at my 24-hour shift. Oh my god. At the hospital. I'm so sorry. That sounds exhausting. Yeah, I had work today pretty early, and then I finished work at like 8:20 p.m. and then tomorrow I start work like 9:30, I think. And then I finish at like 6 p.m. So I'm actually pretty tired, not gonna lie. Don't call me Bunny-sama, you're gonna make me blush. I'm at my tattoo consultation. I want a tattoo so badly, but I love going to hot spring. Like, I love onsen so much, and if I get even one tattoo, it will make going to onsen really difficult. So that's why I didn't get any tattoos yet. But I would actually love to get a tattoo. That would be really nice. I wonder what I would get. I know, like, like, if it's a good job that I haven't. I would get some that like the dumbest shit imaginable. I would get like a cat holding a briefcase or something. Like you said, I just gave Bun so many hearts, and I can miss out this the heart avance day accomplished. Yeah, arigato! Happy Valentine's Day! This was the best. Actually, it's not Valentine's Day anymore in Japan, anyways. Yay! As I said, I sent Gemma a town that's full of onsen-friendly tattoos recently. Tattoo-friendly onsen. Sorry, that messed me up. Yeah, there are some, honestly, but I like being alone naked with a bunch of old Japanese people. I love it, honestly. I'm such like a... it's like I'm so masochist. I love being in a room full of old Japanese naked people. And I'm also naked. I love it. Like, actually, it's great. As a British person, the idea of hot spring was really weird to me at first because we are quite British, and I didn't like the idea of anyone seeing me naked. So the first few times I went, I was really, really nervous, and I would like change under my towel. But now I'm like, hey guys, like completely naked, just stomping around. I always like fall asleep on like a bench on the outside of the onsen, like next to the onsen. I always fall asleep naked in the outside part. It's great. I love it. Oops, I got excited. You're so cute. That's good though. Like, honestly, I think they should get over this whole tattoo thing, particularly because there are so many foreigners that do have tattoos. There's like 6 or 7 of them that accept tattoo pictures. That's good. I really think they should just start accepting tattoos now. Like, obviously, if you look at me, and if I had like a Hello Kitty tattoo, I'm clearly not a Yakuza. Like, I feel like they should, use some judgment there. There is a company, I forgot the name, that you can design your own stick-on tattoos. Oh, sick. I want to do that. I want to get I really want a back tattoo, like the Yakuza one. So maybe I'll see if they have like a stick-on one. That would be sick. But I'd need someone to do it for me. There's also henna. Geode said, Kazabunny, can you get a tattoo in a place you could cover with a towel? Nah, if any Japanese person in the onsen sees you with a tattoo, they'll report it. So you have to be really careful. Like, they do take that shit actually really seriously. I knew someone and he had a little tattoo and he tried to hide it, and he was in the onsen and the staff came in and they told him to leave. And if that happened to me, if I had to be dragged naked out of an onsen, I might never recover. Like, actually. So yeah, that's always been my biggest worry. So that's why I don't have any tattoos at all. I don't even have any piercings. I remember once we went to like a swimming pool and then my friend got in trouble because she had a piercing like here, like the top part of her ear, and she couldn't take it out because it, like, I don't know, it's one of those piercings where if you take it out you can't really put it back in. Like, I didn't really get it, but like they wouldn't let her in the swimming pool. Japan is like, they take this shit really seriously. Tattoo informants, for real, it's like, fuck off, they're not hurting you, leave them alone. Also, if Bonnie does stick on tattoo designs, you could do a small bulk order. Ina, we could do that. We could do a stick on tattoo giveaway. That would be fun. I just said, I learned that it's just so they can deny Yakuza no matter what. Yeah, like, I get that. And I think it's like a good method. But at the same time, if you look at someone that's clearly not Yakuza, they should be like, oh, okay, that's fine. Love you, Mom. I'm about to drop my phone on my face. Night night. Night night. I think I'm gonna head to bed in 5 minutes. So if you guys have any last questions, let me know. I'm also really sleepy. I got a new cinnamon roll kigurumi, so maybe I'll wear that for my next stream because this room is freezing and I'm wearing just like a May cosplay. So it's really cool. When there's some tattoo concealing patches out there, there are tattoo patches. I have been to onsen with people with tattoos before who used them, but some onsen don't even let you conceal them. And if they see you have one of those patches, they'll tell you to leave. So it really depends. I feel like most places are fine with you, but then like those things, they peel off when it's wet. So you also have to be careful of that. You saying Yakuza wouldn't have Hello Kitty tattoos? And maybe. I feel like Majima would have a Hello Kitty tattoo. Or even Kitty. Also, onsen is probably still going to be awkward times for me. Honestly though, you can get private onsen. Like if you go to ryokan, you can get like a room with an onsen in, like a little onsen bath in your room. And then that's fine, like you can have a tattoo, you can do whatever you want, it's fine. So I think just that's preferable. And then you don't have to be around a whole bunch of like naked people. Japanese businesses have some discretion challenge, impossible. For real, a lot of it is like so brain dead. It's like, just use your brain. Like the staff should be able to look at you and tell you're not Yakuza. Like, come on. Ang said, yeah, I understand. Always mind tattoos, and I'll definitely just visit tattoo-friendly onsens when I'm in Japan. Yeah. Again, just get a private onsen. Just get like, it's a little bit more expensive, but honestly, it's worth it. Particularly if you're like new to Japan, you probably don't want to be like naked in a room full of people. Because even though I'm very used to onsen, I feel like when I'm there, sometimes people do look at me to make sure that I'm like following the rules correctly. Because you have to go into the onsen, put your stuff in the locker. So now you're naked. You have to go and like wash yourself completely off. Then you have to get in the onsen. Then you have to come out and you have to wash yourself again. And sometimes people do watch to make sure that you properly wash yourself. If you're a foreigner, I think. So like it is a little bit stressful. But I like look like I know what I'm doing because I'm like so confidently stomping around naked. So yeah, anyways guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you for coming to my Valentine stream. I had a really, really nice time. It was really, really fun. And next stream, maybe I'll play a little bit of Infinity Nikki. I'm gonna change into my pajamas now. I'm going to bed. Thank you so much for coming. I love you guys so much. You're all my Valentines. And I hope that you guys have a nice rest. Oyasumi! Oyasumi. Where's the... Oh, here it is. And broadcast. Oyasumi. Night, guys!